Did you hit start?
Yeah, it's already recorded.
Okay. Are we going?
Yes. There's a button right there.
I know. I can see.
It says
look,
recording on it.
Look, we just have like, you know, a regular thing.
Yeah, but it's here for everyone to see now.
Well.
There's no excuse.
Welcome back to Talking Stories.
Don't scream directly into
I'm
your
gonna
mic.
scream.
What is wrong with you?
What do I do?
Don't shout directly into it.
Okay, just like, should I shout over here?
Sure.
Okay, so this is but I'm looking to camera. So this is what we're doing today. We're going over, I have my list. I've got categories here of my favorite flicks, all different categories. We have two budding film directors, two film students, one graduated, one still in school, learning everything that makes a good movie, everything that makes an artistic film, and they're going to try and sway me from my choices. And if they can sway me, if they can make a good enough argument, it's like, well, maybe you're right. That might be a better pick for that category. They're going to shoot me with a dart. So we have two films. So we have Jakob Minton and Lila Rosser, lovely friend of the family and channel, and she has the dart gun. So are you shooting me?
Yeah. I think so.
Well, at least it's not Jakob.
I think the guest gets to.
I
know you didn't bring your safety glasses. Are these your safety glasses?
These are my safety glasses, and
we should just put those over there.
If I think I'm in danger, I will put them on.
I think we should put them over there.
But I don't think I'm going to be in a lot of danger.
Maybe.
No. Well, look, this is going to start a great discussion of what everyone's favorite movies are in every different category, and I can't wait to see that in all the comments. So should we just get rolling?
We should.
They're going to see how stubborn of an old man I am, and if they can sway me or not. And we're starting with.
I have to start preparing now because I didn't prepare earlier.
Okay, so you guys and I gave them my picks early so they could work on it, and I am allowing them to use internet so they can look things up for a short amount of time during this. So, okay, number one, we're going with drama as the first category.
What would you say is the best drama of all time?
My favorite. Best pick for drama is going to be One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Okay.
And I don't think you can sway me. It's an amazing film. It's got Jack Nicholson. It's such an interesting look at mental health. It's such an interesting look at freedom and a certain time in American history and how that impacted mental health. It's just amazing. It has the most amazing performances. And when I saw the performance that Jack Nicholson turned in this film, I knew what I wanted to do with the rest of my life. So no pressure there.
Yeah, there's not really a way to beat you on that.
Sway me on why that's not
okay.
A good choice for best drama.
Could I sway you with another white man movie?
That's just your mom's argument.
Well, I'm the one bringing up another white man movie.
Okay, well, hit me.
What about 12 Angry Men?
That's actually really good. That's really good.
But is it good enough?
It's not good enough.
Well,
it's not going to sway me. But that is an actually really, really good choice. There have been several different productions of that have been filmed, and I mean,
but the '50s one is
the Henry Fonda is the best. I'm gonna go. I'm sticking with One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. There, it's One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Got a lot more grit to it.
Lila, do you have one?
I don't know if this is going to be up your alley, but I would hit him with The Virgin Suicides. I absolutely love that movie. No, I'll hit him with the white woman movie, okay? The perspective of the men, the little boys, and the limitations they have, it just builds the plot so well, I think. And the ending, I thought it was pretty dramatic, you know? I mean, I like it.
Those are excellent choices. I'm not swayed.
We don't get a second opportunity?
No! How long what do you think, this is a marathon video?
Why not?
No, we're not going. There's a lot of categories I have here.
We can go for an hour.
No, we're going to move on.
Okay, all right.
We're going to move on. Okay, the second category is comedy. This is what I think is the best comedy. I'm going to go with Raising Arizona. Early Joel and Ethan Coen. Nicolas Cage, Holly Hunter, hysterically funny, John Goodman. And this is how your mother tested me when I first met your mother.
I know.
She threw out a line from this movie, and she was like, if he can hit me with the corresponding line, I know he's the one. So this is that movie.
Why are you picking everything so sentimental to your personal life?
Well, you know, how else would you pick?
There's no way that we can beat you on this.
You're probably right. I don't know. If you come up with a real... I could be swayed. I think this is one of the most hilarious movies I've ever seen, and you've never even seen it. You need to fix that immediately. So
it's a great movie.
It is a great movie.
I have two different ones. That
All right, y'all let you do two. I'll let you do two.
Okay. Well, technically three that I'm mulling over.
Oh, you maybe give one to Lila.
Well, two of them are two different Monty Python movies.
See, I was afraid of that. That's pretty tough.
But I know that your personal favorite is not the same as my personal favorite. So I'm going to go with Life of Brian.
What's your personal favorite?
Holy Grail.
That's probably my favorite.
Really? I thought yours was Life of Brian.
No, well, I do like Life of Brian.
Well, then I go with Holy Grail.
Man, it's hard to go against Python. It's really... I mean, that's almost a category unto itself. Monty Python.
No.
I mean,
that's comedy movie. That fits.
Were those your two? They're both Monty Python?
No, my other was Airplane, but I don't really know.
No,
if that's
I mean, for broad slapstick. Not slapstick, but I mean that's pretty. Nah, I can't go with that. Python tempts me. Lila, you got anything?
I was gonna go Masterminds.
I'm not sure what country you're from. I'm not where are these movies even playing? Not at my Metroplex. I don't know what's going on.
Oh my god. Dude, no, this is the funniest movie ever. It's like...
When was this movie made?
I don't know, like 2000 something? 2010 maybe?
I haven't seen it.
Really?
No.
It's got Owen Wilson, I'm pretty sure it's Zach Galifianakis. It's hilarious.
I gotta look this up.
Okay.
It's
all right,
good.
You're gonna go Masterminds. You're gonna go...
I'm going Holy Grail.
No, I gotta stick with Raising Arizona.
This is rigged.
Okay, we're doing musical.
I'm gonna lose this one.
Okay, yeah.
Lila, you're gonna have to carry us this time.
I'm going with All That Jazz, semi-autobiographical story of Bob Fosse, one of the best choreographers in live theater history, and it's such a perfect marriage of cinema and music because there's absolutely every reason where these characters would break into song, because as he's on the hospital bed at the last stages of his life, he's looking back over his life, and of course he sees it as a huge Broadway production. So you can suspend your disbelief when people break into song and dance, because it absolutely perfectly makes sense, because he's coming out of anesthesia, just about to die, and he's seeing his life that way. So it's the perfect blend for me of music and cinema.
Okay, scoot this way. You're like out of frame. There you go.
Anything?
My only shot for musical would be maybe Cabaret.
I mean, that is really good. That is really good.
Does it tempt you?
It does tempt me, because for the same reason of the suspension of disbelief, people breaking into
There's a
song,
reason it's there.
It is in a cabaret, and it has more historical significance, and it's got some. That film does have some good bite to it. It's got some great performances from Joel Grey, particularly. Of course, Liza Minnelli. I don't know. What do you got, Lila?
Honestly,
Masterminds.
I really don't have anything.
You're not okay.
I'm just not a musical person.
I'm gonna put the glasses on and be swayed by Cabaret.
Here we go, Lila. Oh, it's me?
It's you.
Yeah, you got. I'm gonna.
Close range.
Yeah, I know.
I'll back up a little bit.
Yeah, please do. Don't aim for the face.
What? But that's why you put the glasses on.
This was a bad idea. Okay, wait a minute. All right, go ahead. Just do it. This is just go. You made me wait for that. That was like against the Geneva Convention. I can't believe you did that.
Get you in the ear?
Yes. Okay. Creature feature coming up.
I can't sway you on this one.
Okay. Possibly, I could maybe be swayed. I'm going creature feature. The best creature feature. It's been this way for me for a long, long time. John Carpenter's The Thing. The amazing special effects of Rob Bottin. Like, it's a morphing creature just throughout the entire film. Just the paranoia gets ratcheted up and up and up and up of who has been infected. I don't know if I can be swayed. I think it's the best creature feature I've ever seen.
Yeah, I've heard you say that a lot. About how much you love The Thing. I'm gonna go... Man, this isn't gonna sway you, though.
You don't know. You don't know. I'm trying to get back in the
Again,
frame.
I've got two different ones I could do.
Okay, I'll let you do two because Lila looks lost.
I have an idea.
Lila has an idea. Okay, go ahead. You can still do two.
Well, just personally, I really like The Fly, the Cronenberg.
Oh, that's
really,
really,
really
good.
The special effects are pretty banging.
That's really good. That is really good. Because that... Wow, see, like that kind of crosses over and melds creature feature with the body horror of David Cronenberg. I mean, you get both. What do you got? I feel like I could be swayed maybe. In all fairness, that's a really good pick.
I was gonna say either Jaws or Alien.
Oh, Jaws is
Jaws
another
is good.
really good one. Alien is an astoundingly good pick. Another cross category because you got the sci-fi and you got the mystery and you've got such a great creature design by...
I would say out of all of those, The Fly is my favorite, though.
The Fly is really good for creature. But I mean, the design on the Xenomorph still has not been topped by...
Yeah.
You know, I mean, that's still just so iconic.
Or all their set design that they basically made out of trash.
Yeah, but we're not doing set design.
It's part of what made the movie good.
All right, I'm gonna be swayed.
That's all you.
And I'm gonna be swayed because you guys did such a great job. Because just the amalgamation of these picks between The Fly, Alien, yeah.
Go for it, Lila. Make him wait.
No, don't make me. Come on, Lila. Just
You gotta pull this back.
Rotate? Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. Never shot a gun before.
Good for you.
Is it good?
Don't point at me.
Try and keep it that way. You aim it just like
No.
All right. All right. All right. That was better. She didn't aim for my face.
She was nice about it.
Okay. I think I might have this one because I don't know. I'm going period piece.
I don't know.
Period piece. This is my pick for period piece. Amadeus.
That's a good one.
This is a really good movie.
That's a good one, too.
It is such an amazing flick. You're talking about an examination of art and genius and the spiraling of this artist that's never going to obtain genius, and he's watching this young prodigy have it, and he just wants it so bad. It's almost like it's a religious experience for him, and he just can't get it, and he just watches himself descend into mediocrity and insanity, and it's really, really good. Not only is it just beautifully done for the period of Mozart's life, but it's just the subject matter is just amazing.
I got one that will sway you, though.
Oh, I can't wait to hear this.
Let's hear it, yeah.
I feel pretty solid about this one.
Moulin Rouge.
That is never in a million years going to sway me.
Schindler's List is my pick.
That's pretty tight. That's a pretty tight race.
Good one.
God dang it. That's a very tight race. That's a very, very tight race. Probably.
It's going better than I thought it would.
I mean, it's when you really look to the historical place that Schindler's List holds in cinema history, and seeing again, I think I'm banking on sentimentality. I'm picking Amadeus because I saw it live on stage on Broadway, and as a film, really,
You saw it on Broadway?
yeah.
No, they did that.
Yeah, it's originally it's It was originally a Broadway show.
Ooh.
God, what do you got, Lila? I'm not going to say yet.
Don't even hear it.
Okay, so it's between Amadeus and... Okay, go ahead.
Oh, yeah.
I got, you got me with that one.
Oh, you already got it.
That one's too good. The next one, there's no way I'm... Oh, break the same ear! How do you do that every time?
Well, he didn't turn the other way. I could have gotten the other ear, but...
Golly! All right. The next category... I think I'm going to be bruised. The next category...
It's foam.
Is Whodunnit.
I'm not going to sway you on this one.
No, I don't think
I agree.
Yeah, this one's solid. This one's solid.
Yeah.
Whodunnit, I'm going The Usual Suspects. Like, almost the perfect.
I don't think there's another that I could find that's better than that.
I mean, you could look at some Fincher stuff and maybe argue, but I don't think you'd sway me. I think, oh, come on. Kaiser Sosa, it's too great of a whodunit. It's got the humor, it keeps your head scratching till the very end, and then it just makes you gasp at the end when everything is revealed, and it was right there in front of you the whole time. It's like a magic trick that's revealed. It's just amazingly done. And a great film just from top to bottom.
Best thing that I can
Amazing
think
performances,
of.
and that's a true ensemble cast. Like, and every single one of them is a standout performance.
Oh, Gone Girl is pretty good.
No, that's not even in the same category.
I like Gone Girl.
I mean, I like it too. But
Seven.
That's what I was gonna say. You could argue some Fincher.
I was going to do maybe Seven or Zodiac.
You could
both Fincher.
See, both Fincher. You could argue some Fincher. I just think I'm solid on this one.
That's one of the few movies that I like genuinely wanted to instantly rewatch it too.
Right when
Like,
it's over. It makes you immediately want to go.
Shocked, yeah.
Go back to the. Oh my gosh, go back. To, I thought also the very first Nolan flick.
Oh, Memento?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty great.
That's a pretty, you could have argued for that one because that's a true auteur and co-wrote with his brother, ascending to really take his place in cinema history, and it's like that. As a whodunit, that's a really.
I don't know if any of those would have swayed you though.
I don't think they would have swayed. They would have been good arguments though.
Yeah,
they would have been good arguments. Just throwing stuff out there. We're gonna hear what everyone else's favorites are. Okay, Western.
I got one already picked for this.
Okay, Western. I've already said it on somebody's stream. I'm going Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. I think I'm pretty solid on this.
Yeah.
Sorry, Lila.
It's okay.
Lila, you go first on this one.
Personally,
there's one that could sway me. I'm going to see if you guys come up with it.
no, man. Either
Tommy Boy.
No.
maybe. Okay, hear me out.
I'm going to hear you out.
Ridiculous Six.
I don't know about that.
Lila.
Or The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly.
Okay, that's a much more solid choice. A much more solid choice. A spaghetti Western, very good solid choice. What do you got?
I was going to say True Grit.
Oh, that's so good. Which one, though?
The Coen Brothers one.
Yeah, okay. Here's the thing. Oh, that's so hard.
The older one's probably more nostalgic for you, though.
The
right?
older one's more nostalgic, but if I was going to go with a Duke Wayne, I would have probably been swayed by The Shootist. If you're trying to pick a Duke Wayne to sway me,
I haven't seen that.
I might fix that. I could have been swayed by The Shootist.
True Grit doesn't sway you, though?
I think it might because, and again, for the sentimentality factor, because that's really like just watching my dad. That's really good. That's a tough one.
Put those glasses on.
I've already had a Coen Brothers on this list, though.
So
I don't.
They're just that good.
So are Robert Redford and Paul Newman.
Well, yeah.
I'm gonna stick with my guys.
Okay.
Although that was very, very, very good challenge.
Do I get to shoot one like by you?
No, because you will hit me right in the flippin' face. Okay.
Yeah, I would.
Sports flick. I'm solid on this one, I think.
I can't sway you on this.
I'm pretty sure I'm solid. Sports flick, I am going Rocky. First Rocky.
Yeah. Maybe the only thing, I guess, in that realm that could top it is maybe Rocky 3. I like that one a lot more.
I mean, all the Rocky flicks are good.
All the Rockies are good. I don't know.
Even the bad ones are still good, you know. I mean, there's some other great ones. I mean, Rudy is a great one. We Are Marshall is a great one. I love sports movies, just period. Rocky is solid though, man. I mean, that guy, he like came from nowhere, fought and scratched to make his own flick when no one else wanted him to.
I'm gonna go a little bit off the beaten path.
Oh no, I don't like it.
I'm gonna go dodgeball.
I was gonna say Sandlot.
That's good too.
That's a good pick too.
That's good,
Sandlot's
too.
an excellent pick. Oh, dodgeball.
Yeah.
That's an interesting pick. That's an interesting pick. No, I can't go. It's no. I'm sticking.
Good,
I'm sticking. All right, this one I'm already gonna put my glasses on.
What is it?
This is Sci-Fi.
Oh yeah, I might have you.
Here's my pick for Sci-Fi. Now, this has been my pick for Sci-Fi for a lot of years. And I know when I first saw this flick, it just blew my hair back. The symbolism of it, the way Ridley Scott shot it, the performances in it, the themes in it. For me, it's been Blade Runner ever since I saw it. But
you know you're wrong.
I know moving forward, there are some that you're going to challenge me with, possibly. I think I'll be swayed.
I could do 3 off the top of my head, but I'll go with 1.
Okay.
I'll go with the easy one and say 2001: A Space Odyssey.
I was thinking that.
Was that the one you had picked? I can change my
Videodrome.
That's good too.
Oh man, you're a big Cronenberg fan.
I am.
That's real body horror though. I would put that as sci-fi.
That counts as sci-fi.
Yeah, man.
You didn't give me a horror genre.
You're pretty close.
You didn't have a horror, did you?
Yeah. Well, I had creature features, so that's. Do I want to give that up for 2001? Do I want to give that up for 2001? 2001 is an astounding film. It really is, and it's probably one of the best adaptations. So close to an adaptation. If you haven't read the book, I don't think you understand what's happening on the screen. That's how close of an adaptation it is. Yeah, I think overall, it's a better film.
There we go.
All right, I'll take it. All right, do it. You got to cock it first, Jed. You got so excited about shooting me.
I got really excited.
All right, go ahead.
Oh,
all right, don't shoot the ear.
No, we're having a malfunction over here.
I don't believe you.
I'm adjusting my cord.
Okay, adjust your cord. Oh, you missed. You don't get another shot.
Why not? That's not fair.
That's fair.
All right.
That's divine intervention. Okay, action flick. I feel pretty solid about this.
What'd you say?
I feel pretty solid about this. The first Die Hard.
I'm gonna go Mad Max Fury Road.
I'm going Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome.
That's not the one I would have picked, but good choice.
Yeah, that is a good choice. Beyond Thunderdome. Late great Tina Turner.
Mm-hmm. Master Blaster.
Yes. Yes. Oh, this is hard. Furiosa is almost a perfect film.
Fury Road, you mean?
The Fury Road.
Yeah.
I mean, Furiosa I haven't seen yet, but I will. Yeah, man, Fury Road is almost oh gosh. That's almost a perfect film. I do love me some George Miller. You guys, you're killing me.
You got it.
Okay.
I missed.
All right. Yeah, but he hurts me more. All right, go ahead. All right. Don't aim down there, Lila. What are you doing? Good. Right in the chest. Center mass. That's what you want to go for. Okay. Fantasy.
Oh no.
I think I got a pretty solid pick here. But now, there is a nostalgic choice that could maybe sway me for the visuals alone, but it's truly
I gotta think about this.
not a great flick. But the visuals alone could possibly sway me.
Is it Labyrinth? No.
No, but you're close.
Good.
You're close. It starts with an L. I'm going to say Return of the King. And I feel pretty solid about this. I don't think I can be swayed.
Which one are you talking? Are you talking about Legend?
Yes, I could. That's for nostalgia. I'm just going to say it right here. Tim Curry's performance as the darkness.
But David Bowie doing Magic Dance doesn't do it.
No,
for you?
David Bowie, and I'm a huge Bowie fan.
Of course.
These children that you spit on as you try to change their world. I get it. I love Bowie. I love me some Bowie. Let's dance. But no, that would not sway me. But Legend, I'm telling you, Tim Curry's performance just by itself, and the visuals are stunning. You could just snip any frame from that film, and it would seriously be a poster.
Well, that's not my pick. I'm not going to go with that one.
That's the one that might sway me, but
I'm going to say Princess Bride.
Oh, man, I was thinking that. I saw Bridge to Terabithia, and I love that movie.
I would not be swayed by that. I could maybe be... that's... Here's why I think I might be swayed.
Is it better than Return of the King, though?
Here's the thing. I think it may be better than Return of the King.
Really?
Because it doesn't need the other two films before it.
Oh, I see.
Just on its own, it's just a perfect story. It's just a perfect story. It's a perfect story for all ages, and the performances are amazing. And there's so many quotable lines. Like, if you hit me up for one quotable line from Return of the King, I couldn't tell you one.
There's the moment where Frodo doesn't know Legolas's name. That's a good moment.
I mean, they're good moments, but Princess Bride. I gotta say, you're right. That's probably
I'll remember to do
on
this.
its face. Don't.
Oh,
hit me.
Lila already got it. We're good.
Yeah, now she's good. Do like Lila. She go to the center. No, you go right for the ear.
It makes it more fun.
You missed again.
No, I didn't. I got you.
Did you?
Yes.
Oh, that's good. I didn't even feel that one. Okay, this one. Look, this one I'm rock solid on though.
Okay.
This one I'm rock solid on. There's no way I'm going to be swayed. I could think of one maybe, but no. I'm going to superhero is the category. Superhero flick. I'm going Dark Knight Returns.
No, I don't think I get... No, not Dark Knight Returns. Just the Dark Knight.
Dark Knight, I mean. Dark Knight.
There you go. You mean Dark Knight Rises, but not that one.
No.
The Dark Knight.
I mean the Dark Knight with Heath Ledger.
Yes. I don't know if I can beat that. Because I agree.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
I mean, to me, that's the perfect comic book flick. I mean, that's the perfect.
Yeah.
And Batman is my guy. That's the closest I've ever.
I don't think I'm going to beat you on that one.
Do you just give up? You just give up?
No, I'll throw one out there just because.
Throw it out. Throw it out. I could think of one, maybe. Because you could argue the first Iron Man because it launched the entire MCU. Or you could argue Infinity War because it wrapped up. Like it was a cultural moment that wrapped up 10 years of building cinema and had never been done before.
See, I was going to go either Into the Spider-Verse or Logan.
Neither one of those would sway me.
Really?
No.
Logan would maybe sway me. But
Dark Knight is
supreme.
Logan is so close in tone and everything else with Dark Knight, and I think Dark Knight edges it.
Yeah,
so that
I agree.
I honestly, I might closely be swayed of Infinity War. Because that just...
Not Endgame, Infinity War?
I mean, that's what I mean, Endgame,
okay.
Yeah. Because that wrapped everything up like with a bow, and it was, how did they even do that?
Yeah.
10 years of storytelling were like brought across the finish line in the most perfectly satisfying way. I mean, I'm almost swaying myself right now.
Does that count?
No. Because you didn't pick it.
Do you have one, Lila?
I'm not huge on superhero movies, but Dark Knight was one of the few that like really grabbed me. And
yeah,
so that's why
it is
I'm
so
nervous
good,
about
right?
Anything else? Yeah. I don't know.
All right, we're just moving on. Satire. I feel rock solid here as well.
Yeah.
Satire, I am going Dr. Strangelove.
I can't beat you.
I'm sorry. It's the most. It's
pretty good.
It's like perfect from start to finish, right? It totally encapsulates the paranoia of a country. Just the performances. Oh, it's just over and over again quotable lines. Beautifully shot. Comic genius.
Galaxy Quest.
That's not a satire.
That's
just a comedy.
I say it counts.
I mean, that is almost a perfect. I can tell Lila's never seen it.
No, I've not.
You
Is
need to-
Jojo Rabbit a war satire?
Yes.
That movie is pretty solid.
That's pretty good. It doesn't edge out Strangelove, but that's
I
a
wouldn't say it does,
very,
but
very.
it's-
I would give you high marks for coming up with that one. Jojo Rabbit is an excellent
That's
choice.
That's a good one.
That is really good. Okay, last category. I feel pretty rock solid on this one too. You have to clean up the studio. Okay, last category, rom-com.
I don't really know any rom-coms.
I'm going When Harry Met Sally.
Lila, you're gonna have to carry us for this one. Juno's
Oh,
good.
Juno's pretty
Juno's really good.
Juno's pretty good.
I can watch that movie over and over, and it's just wonderful and sad every single time.
Michael Cera's great in that.
Yes.
Good direction.
Inspiring movie, too.
Yeah. God, that's a good call. That's a good call. And the reason I like that call is because it's young love, and
Yeah.
people tend to just like slough it off.
Mhm.
But it's just as important when you're young. It's all the same feelings, and it's just as important, and it's just as earth shattering as any other stage of your life. No,
No?
I'm gonna stick with When Harry Met Sally. I still think it's. Have you seen it?
I have.
I mean, soundtrack, amazing direction, quotable lines, beautiful performances, with interspersed with like those real life story moments from people that just tug at your heart and give you a good feeling. It wraps up everything you want from a rom-com. It makes you feel hopeful about the world, hopeful about finding that special person, that it's actually possible and could happen to you. And at the same time, you find yourself laughing uncontrollably. It's the top of the form for me.
I'm gonna try and appeal to you specifically and say maybe Sleepless in Seattle.
See, I mean, Nora Ephron's really good at it. She's really good at this, and Tom Hanks, and then, I do love me some rom-coms.
I know you do.
Because I am a softie. But Harry Met Sally's better.
Well, I guess we.
Sleepless in Seattle is a really good choice. As is Juno. You guys did good.
I would have been swayed by Juno.
Yeah, you think so?
But that's probably the only.
That's probably closer than when Sleepless in Seattle got me.
Yeah.
That's actually got... Lila, you did very good. You did very good. Everyone out there, thank you so much. We did something a little bit different. I had a couple of film students I wanted to
Yelling
hang out with.
directly into the microphone.
Because the camera's way over there.
Okay, well, let's move this.
Okay,
It's
so
hidden in the shadows, yeah.
I hope you guys enjoyed us hanging out and talking foolishness. And, these amazing people right here that are scrolling right across Jacob's face, keep the lights on and keep all these shenanigans possible. I want to thank each and every one of them. Hit us up in comments. I want to know all of your favorite movies for every category we did. Let us know what yours are. Let us know how stupid and far off base we were for our
There's going to
picks.
be so many
There's
film
gonna be
buffs in the comments. Like, why didn't you say this?
I cannot wait to read the comments. There are going to be so many great comments that we're going to feel like silly people because we didn't think of it in the moment. And hey, these people that just scroll by, they get to do make decisions here and all the way up to having their own content on the station. If you want to be interested in that, check out the links below about our Patreon page. While you're making a comment, that little thumbs up down there. There you go. Hit that. Helps us build a channel, helps people find us. And if this is your first time here because you like movies, and usually we do books, and it's like, hey, I kind of like the silliness that goes on here. hit that subscribe button. It takes no time at all, and it feels good to do.
If you say so.
Yeah, it really does.
I don't know.
Yeah, it does.
I think it does for other people, but I don't know
It feels
about
better than a dart to the ear. I'll tell you that.
Well, I can't speak to that.
Well, yeah, and next time I'm doing something that I hit you with a dart.
I don't think that's fun.
No, it's not fun. It's absolutely not fun.
But with you, it is.
And I'm going to make you wait. I'm going to count to a good 13 or something and just like whistle.
13's way too long.
No, it's just right. It's just right. It feels like exactly what you did to me. Thank you. If you guys hung out this long, I don't know why. You're just excellent human beings. My name is John Mitten. That is Jacob Mitten. That is Lila Rosser. Thank you so much for joining us, Lila. She is home for the summer. Wonderful friend of the family and a film student, and we wanted to have a little bit of movie fun. Just a bit off the beaten path from our regular thing.
Now you're like really far away from your microphone. There you go.
You can't wait to get the desk back.
I really can't.
Because it somewhat controls me.
Do you know how difficult it is to mic you?
No, I don't.
Because if you set a microphone right here, you move everywhere in the room.
You know what? That's because I'm no. I'm not,
Don't say it.
I'm not even going to go there. Okay. Look, someday I'll be so old and you have to take care of me and I'm not able to move. So enjoy it now.
That's when I get the Nerf dart and see if it makes you move anyway.
Stop it. They'll come and take you away for old person, like, abuse.
Well, they'll come and take you away.
That's your biggest dream, isn't it?
Thanks for watching.
This has been Talking Story. Thanks so much for watching.